Sega. This is a time of war, the Sengoku Jidai. Great lords battle for the soul of Japan. You must learn the arts of the warrior if you are to thrive. For now, you command Chosokabe Motochika's fiercest warriors. You must defeat the odious rebels. We will start with the units in your Yari Ashigaru are useful in any army. They carry spears, yari, and protect valuable units in battle, such as archers and other missile units. They also defend well against cavalry. Click on the tick button to continue. There is a Chosokabe village further down the hillside. Select your Yari Ashigaru and move there by right-clicking on the terrain. If you want to stop a unit carrying out its orders, click on the Halt button. Excellent. You cancelled your unit's orders. Now, order the Yari Ashigaru towards the village again by right-clicking on the ground. The village has been overrun, and the attackers may still be nearby. Move the camera back to the Yari Ashigaru with the W, A, S, and D keys, or double left-click on the unit card. The camera can be moved up or down with the Z and X keys, or with your mouse roller button. Rotate the camera with Q and E. When you're ready, click on the A unit of katana cavalry are coming to attack your position. Turn and face them by selecting your Yari Ashigaru, then either clicking on the rotation arrows or by holding down the right mouse button to improve your chances of withstanding the lethal charge of the katana cavalry. Select the spear wall ability button. Your unit will adopt a special formation to inflict maximum casualties on the enemy. All battlefield units have their own abilities, so be sure to take advantage of them in battle. As a unit takes casualties, their morale will start to drop, indicated by the colored banner above them. Over time, this banner will change in color from green to red. Once red, units are highly likely to rout and must be reinforced by more confident troops to prevent them fleeing the battlefield. Excellent. You have beaten the katana cavalry and taken few casualties. Click the spear formation button again to turn it off. Use this tactic again when your spearmen face cavalry charges. To help you defeat the enemy, the radar map shows you the terrain and each army's troops. Your soldiers are yellow, your allies blue, and the enemy red. Your selected units are white. Be sure to watch out for enemy moves and tricks. The balance of power bar is above the radar map. It shows who is winning the battle. As units are destroyed or run away, the red and yellow displays change. With the enemy cavalry defeated, the red side is slightly smaller. Defeat all the rebels and all the bar will turn yellow. Now that the rebel cavalry are gone, some samurai archers have come out of hiding. Some units, like these archers, can hide in cover and then make surprise attacks. Move your Yari Ashigaru up behind your new archers. They will be useful in defeating the rebels. Once you have ordered a unit to move, you can make it run or walk by pressing the R key. You can also click on the movement speed button. All units are fresh when battle starts, but they will tire as they fight or move around the field. Running will tire a unit more than walking. It's important to keep units fresh. Being tired makes units fight poorly. Keep your Yari Ashigaru near your archers to protect them and improve morale. Your position on the hill gives your men an advantage. Charging downhill will improve. Left click on your archers or their archers allow you to inflict casualties from a distance. Archers should skirmish to keep their losses low, so click on the highlighted button. When selected, all missile troops, including archers, have a firing arc shown to their front. Enemy units in this arc are targets as long as your warriors have ammunition. Your samurai archers can use different kinds of arrows. Select the fire arrow button to launch a devastating flaming attack. Good. The rebels are hurt. You do not have much ammunition, so finish them with the Yari Ashigaru. Select them now, and double right-click on the enemy samurai to charge. Let the enemy flee. Now, select both your units by holding down the... Now, order your units to move down towards the remaining enemy.
みてにござります。敵を攻撃せよ。槍足軽にございます。弓侍にございます。ご指示を遂行中。足軽のやり手にございます。拙者の命令は攻撃。弓侍にございます。槍足軽にございます。者ども、左へ行軍。攻撃。足の刃を食らえ。
You now have some heavy cavalry. They are powerful, armored. Select your heavy cavalry. Order them to attack the enemy archers. They are close, so charge the archers by double right-clicking. This will minimize your losses and inflict maximum casualties on impact. Before your cavalry, see the rebels run for their lives. Finish off any stragglers. If they manage to escape, routing units can sometimes regroup or reform as an army on the campaign map. Why leave a threat? The rebels are defeated. A good start to the conquest of Shikoku. This is Sanuki Province, the lands of the Sogo clan. They are powerful, but not to be feared. Here you will learn to use terrain correctly, deploy and use advanced units, outflank enemies, and inspire your men to win. Before battle, you deploy your army. You can use an attacking or defensive formation and change the position of units within the deployment zone. You can also set up defenses before battle starts. The yellow box around your army on the ground and the radar map is its deployment zone. It is a good idea to place cavalry on the flanks and put infantry in the center. Lesser units like Ashigaru should be in front so they can be the first casualties. Keep your general out of immediate danger. Your army can use predefined formations. Select select the formation button and choose the formation that suits your needs. When ready, click the gong button to start the battle. Your general is the focal point of the army. He directs and inspires his men. Your general automatically gives a small morale boost to troops inside his circle of influence. But he also has special abilities with greater effects too. Select your general now to learn more about these abilities. Your general has an Inspire ability. This will increase a unit's morale, melee skills, and missile accuracy for a short period of time. He can also use the Rally ability to stop troops from fleeing and boost the morale of nearby men. Be careful when you use these abilities. They cannot be used. The Sogo clan are defending the far side of the river. We must control the nearby village, cross the river and attack. Move the army towards the village. You can adjust the game speed to make battles quicker. This is very useful if you need to march a long way and you want your troops to walk and stay fresh. You can also slow everything down and get a better look at the enemy. Experiment with the game speed as your troops move towards the village. Scouting has revealed that the Sogo are in the village. Their troops are using the buildings for cover. Now, select your siege weapon. Siege weapons are powerful, but don't move. They can attack targets from a distance and have a firing arc that shows where they can fire. Siege weapons are inaccurate and easily routed if left to look after themselves. Select the siege weapon and right-click on the enemy to attack. Now you control much of the village, cross the river, and finish off the enemy. Order your men to wade at the ford or use the narrow bridge. Terrain plays an important part in battle, and sometimes the quickest route may not always be the best route to defeat the enemy. Haha, the village is yours. Only the Sogo general and his best troops remain. They are on the distant hill. Use the cover of the forest to approach and attack the Sogo army. The trees will hide your men. Soon, the Sogo lands will be yours. Enemy matchlock units are in the trees. Keep your cavalry back, as forests hinder them in a fight. So select your Naginata samurai units. Your fearsome Naginata samurai carry pole arms and wear impressive armor. They can protect your flanks and rear from cavalry. Their heavy armor means they can attack enemy missile units and not take many casualties. Yali cavalry are the fastest units, used for scouting, outflanking, and diversions. In wedge formation, they are good at hunting down unprotected missile units. Move your Yali cavalry into position, ready to outflank the enemy. Now, use your Yali cavalry to charge the enemy matchlocks from behind. This should hurt morale, so that they rout from the battlefield. Excellent. The enemy matchlocks are no longer a problem. Finish the Sogo now. Use the terrain and try to outflank the enemy.
宝石機です。足軽の弓矢隊でございます。
Congratulations. You have beaten the Sogo clan and completed this tutorial.